Hello and what's up, y'all? I just want to make a quick and small special video for Wargaming just to be notified about something and how you actually turn pink into a game. This is a very special occasion for me. Now, I had this okay game, you could say. It wasn't my best, it wasn't my greatest. I mean, it didn't start off too well. Now, I had some scenarios where I was thinking, okay, well, you know, you turn pink because you do some team damage, or maybe by accident you turn friendly because he comes into the torps last minute. No, this was blatantly clear that this guy did not like me. So as you could see, I have my friend as there, or Yaramza, and I am MIKEMJK, okay? So we're about to start up a lovely tier 6 battle, you could say. I have a tier 6, but mostly tier 5s. So my friend was asking me because I told him that last match I got 100,000 damage in my Benson and whatever. We just started discussing a little bit and talking a little bit. Nothing to be concerned about. I don't know why the guy's too worried about that. But anyway, so I start banking left, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't know, maybe I just feel like turning right. So I see this guy, I'm like, oh, crap. You know, I was a little bit too late to bank left. So I said, you know what, I'll start slowing down. So just wait for it. So as you can see here, I'm already starting to slow down. So I'm like, okay. So this guy, all he needed to do, as you can see here, he could have kept going. Or he could have banked left a little bit at max speed, and he would have been perfectly fine. So we touch a little bit. Oops. My bad. You know, shit happens. I really didn't mean to do this. I really didn't mean to do this. It looks very intentional, but I really didn't mean to do this. I really wanted to just go towards the middle. I should have waited. I got to admit, I fucked up a little bit, but he could have just banked a little bit more left, and he would have gotten around me. My fault as well. I completely blatantly admit it. Sometimes it was my fault. Now, so here I'm going. I'm like, okay, whatever. So this guy is here, and I keep going, and I keep going. I'm like, okay. What did I take off him? Maybe 3 damage? Look at that! He does 14k and he loses 33,000. He turned instantly pink right immediately when he shot me. So you do nearly double the amount. Obviously I said to him, congrats, I have this recorded because I have my replay files on. So whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. So yes, I said, I kind of apologized afterwards. I sort of said, yeah, I let you go, I'm sorry, whatever. He's like, no, you fucker, you did it intentional. You're gonna see it in the chat. So I just wanted to show this replay really quick, just for people to understand. Now, as you can see, I chose not to shoot him back. I did not want to shoot back. It's not part of my character to shoot back. I don't shoot back at players. I know Wargaming cracks down on this, and I'm very much aware of it. So, for a little bit, for an extra 10-20 seconds of his time, he managed to put 33,000 damage on himself. Okay, and he managed to put 14,000 damage immediately on it. Pretty much probably knocked out one of my guns. Alright, so one of my guns are knocked out, probably from the damage from that. So, I'm like, okay at this point, whatever. So now he's calling me a shit lord. Good shit lord. No one cares about griefing shitlord like you. Okay, well, whatever. Apparently now I'm a shitlord. I slow down to let you go, just to apologize, you know, just to tell him, listen, I'm sorry, in some ways. So now he gets all ticked off. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now, as you can see, I'm not trying to shoot him still. I still don't believe in shooting him. And whatever, he turned completely pink. He knocked his health down to half health. It was obvious. So he got permission to shoot me because it was an obvious that Okay, so I'm still called a fucking. He's telling me to fuck off, and your excuse is griefing faggot shitlord. Wow, I'm a shitlord. Kids like me need to fuck off. Really? So in simple terms, I would really like to see his stats, which I'm gonna review afterwards, and I'm gonna put the two together. I would love to see his stats. It's really gotten me curious. Who's pink? That's the question you need to ask yourself. When you talk to people and you disrespect them, you have to make sure you have the shit to back it up. Now, I'm gonna see it, and I will not talk shit if he has the shit to back it up. On the other hand, I made my choice, just like you, faggot. Don't hide it behind the system. I will not hide it. I will post this shit on YouTube blatantly. Alright? Blatantly. I will say it straight up. It is my fault that I turned into you. Okay? It is my fault, yes. I will blatantly say it. I want to tell you straight up that it is my fault that I came into you. Absolutely. But it is not my fault that you turned pink, buddy. Sorry. And this is going on YouTube. I love you dearly. I have freedom of speech on this one. But guess what? It is not my fault. I did not disrespect you in any sort of way, in any possible way, and you should not be disrespecting other players in the game. I played the game to its full extent, and guess what? You're still calling, and you're telling me to find some traffic and die. You know what? That is disrespectful. That is very arrogant in many different ways. And I told him, why don't you lead the way? So I tell him, lead the way into basically dying for being trash. And this guy comes in afterwards saying how, you know, why people, that's why you've initially left for wargaming. Am I talking bad there? I don't know if I'm talking bad. I really don't. So I just wanted to show this sort of conversation. I'll let it end real quick, where the part where he actually quits in the middle of the match. Is he dead? I think so. Wait, was he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Yes, he is actually dead. So he has died already. He has charged in and died. I believe it's right where the Mitsuki is on the map right now by D1. So he went in blatantly in the middle of everything. So, honestly, I want to post this on YouTube, and I want to show everybody of what this kind of wargaming is cracking down on. So, I'm not going to say anything more. I just wanted to be blatantly honest to people. I will admit that it's my fault for ramming him. Absolutely, I turned at the wrong point. I went the wrong way. It looks like that's intentional. It was intentional for my purposes to go that way. Absolutely, it wasn't my intention to cut him off. Not necessarily. I excuse myself in every possible manner or way. I will blatantly admit that it was my fault for getting in front of him. It is not my fault, however, that he turned pink. He did not have to do 33,000 damage to himself and 14,000 damage to me. Thank you very much. I am going to look up his stats, and I will be posting a link towards his stats. Just to show you, and I will post a link towards my stats as well to show the difference between my experience and his experience. If he has more than me, congratulations to him. If he has less than me, however, guess what, buddy? You have no right to talk about anything towards me.